Hello everyone, my name is Yedat555 and I just spent the better part of an hour tweaking audio settings. But now I think I've got it at a good spot, except I forgot to do this. Okay, I did it. I don't think that should be noticeable. Anyway, play the video game. We can play the video game now. Today we're gonna play Mega Man. We're gonna be playing the game. We're going to be doing so Buster only all the way through, except in one particular spot where that is actually physically impossible, which we will discuss when we get there. Some of you may have heard of this video game. It's a fairly well-known game, although not fairly frequently discussed. The first Mega Man, I imagine, at the very least, not as much as some other entries in the series. But today we're doing this. Today we are playing this game. We are definitely doing it. So anyways, Mega Man, what is this game about? Basically, you got this cool robot kid, and I can't believe I made that C jump on my first try. Well, he's not really a robot, or maybe he is, I don't know. Does anyone know? Who knows? Anyways, he likes to go around shooting lemons, homegrown, of course, because he's not just some second-grade hero. He knows how to take care of his garden as well as his attire. And one day he just kind of decides that, maybe it would be good to kill some robots. So here we go, we're doing exactly that. Oh, nice health. So yeah, kind of a random thing to come back with, I'm sure. But I kind of just wanted to do this for the past couple of months, just didn't really have a good opportunity. Until now, I've kind of even wanted to do this for the past couple of days, just couldn't find the time. But yeah, after about, 2 years, we get a new, actually commentated video, a little bit of screen wrap over there, no problem. No big deal. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna promise my return or anything, because I don't know to what degree I can fulfill that promise. Just, I felt like doing it, so I did it. I had the time, I had the will, both of which were a bit lacking throughout the past 2 years. I'm sure I'll get to my other things sooner or later, though. I have not forgotten about them. You can rest assured if you are worried about the future of those series. Anyways, Cutman. Cutman, a bit of a... you could say, oh, well... I was going to say something, but then he hit me, so, you know what? I guess I'm not saying anything. Dodge the scissors, and there you go. Easy boss. As you will see, a lot of bosses... Well, Cutman is kind of an exception, because he's just very clearly made to be fought first. A lot of the other bosses you will see really expect you to be fighting them with their weakness, which we will not be doing. But anyways, we're just gonna be going in order. So Gutsman is next, get hit by the Met, then proceed to get... Okay, I think I'm gonna miss the first platform cycle, but that's okay. I can make it work. Let's go ahead and kill the noise, just so I can hear myself breathe and think and talk, and all these other things, so that I can then just, casually waltz off the ledge, no problem. None whatsoever. Alright, so caught the first cycle now, that's pretty good. These platforms, the bane of many people's existence, apparently. But really, they're not too bad. Observe as I die. I didn't. Hooray. That's terrific. Just being cased by some helicopter heads. And here's Mr. Pickett. It's almost as cool as Mr. Pocket, but not quite. Metal's grandfather who grew limbs and then kind of didn't pass it on to his not ancestors, but the opposite of ancestors, which is something. What is it? I don't actually... What? How did I forget the word? Okay, here's Big Eye. Oh, we made it. Thank you, Big Eye. Now die. Thank you. What is the... I cannot believe that I'm completely blanking on this simple word, which I definitely know. I guess I'm just not gonna say it, because I can't remember it. Anyways, that was Gutsman stage. Not exactly the most eventful thing in the universe, but here's Gutsman himself, and he causes tremors. He's just generally kind of a bad time, and he can also just decide to hug you eternally if he so desires. So, if you're precise, you can dodge the stomp, which I am not doing at all. You need to jump basically right before he does it. But if you don't dodge it, you can actually still... Mega Man gets out of his stunned state just in time to then pick up the orb that falls from the sky. Alright, next stage is gonna be where this challenge gets a little bit more real. Look forward to that in the next video. Absolutely not, we're doing it all today. The whole game. Iceman. So, Iceman stage. The stage itself, not too worried about it, but Iceman though, he has a bit of a thing. I can't believe I actually made that jump. I was not expecting to do that. Okay, well, fair enough. Got hit by the Pengy. Okay, we did not get them continuously spawning into eternity, which is great. I guess I'll go for this health, why not? Alright, time for Yoka blocks. No water physics in Mega Man 1, I was just looking over to see if... Okay, don't worry about it. We're just gonna take a little bit of damage here, just gonna dance with the Roomba. Here's this screen of I went too soon. That's not what the screen is about. But that is what happened. And then I didn't go. Alright, now to find the perfect middle. And just do it. There we go. Not too bad. Now do it again. Except this time there's more to it. But is there? Well, yeah, a little bit. And now time for madness. And possible death. At some point, and okay, that's a little bit far. I'm gonna need you to scoot on closer. Alright, that works. At some point in the future, I would like to do videos for certain other weapon-only challenges. But this time we're just starting simple, right? Just Buster only. This guy is very low. The penguins started spawning again, which is terrific. Eventually, maybe I'm going to be able to go up there as I just kill penguins endlessly. Okay, a little closer, please. Okay, well, it works. Can we get the life? Hey, we can. That's terrific. Penguins usually not supposed to keep spawning here, but, you know, who's gonna stop them? Time for another trial by RNG. I could also try to kill him. Okay, but we just won the lottery. No problem. Don't worry about it. Okay, so far this run has been fairly lucky. But we'll see how that goes in the future. Coming up on Iceman, which may very well game over me. It's very possible. Because this guy is a bit of a douchebag. Kills you in 3 hits, and is not the most trivial thing to dodge. But I will do my best. Also, he does gradually speed up as the fight goes on. Oh, that was way too high. Okay, can't. No! Oh, I knew it. I knew it would freak out. Yeah, the projectiles, they do not get deleted. Thank you, Penguin. That's very kind of you. Can I get some health back, maybe? I mean, it doesn't make a difference. It's still 3 hits. Oh, damn. That was unfortunate. I was gonna be pretty happy if I one-shot Iceman, but the lag kicked in and I did not know how to adapt. Really, it's the reverse one that's tricky to me. Okay, or maybe even just the regular one. Ah, that was pathetic. That was pathetic. Alright, how many lives do I have? 1. That's fair. So it's 2 more tries. Thanks to the 1-up I picked up in this very stage. Alright, Iceman. This guy is probably just single-handedly the hardest. No, I mean, not probably. He is the hardest boss. The hardest out of the Robot Masters, certainly. And I think he may just be the hardest out of all of them. Look forward to meeting this guy on the refight. I'm kinda just shooting blindly, but hey. As long as some of the bullets... See, you can see him start to pick up pace, and then me just getting blasted into the face because I was in the middle of a jump. You could see him get faster there. He gets faster to a certain point, and then he just stays super fast. Like, his projectiles just keep moving faster and faster, and you gotta gradually adapt your strategy. But anyways, we killed him. Amazing. Bombman. So from here on out through the Robot Master stages should be fairly smooth sailing unless I softlock in a Lekman. But I guess we'll see about that when we get there. I'm noticing I don't have a lot to say. I am a little bit out of the loop as far as commentating goes, evidently. If it ever even was my strong suit to begin with, which, to be fair, I'm not sure if it was. But anyways, here's some blasters shooting me. Yeah, I don't know, like, well, it doesn't really matter. I don't think anyone watches this for my very insightful commentary of, you know, nothing. Anyways, this is Sniper Joe. He's dead now. We got gigantic floating orbs in the sky. Well, they're not floating, they're just on pillars, and I'm surprised they did not get hit by that, and in fact, the game was so surprised too that it just despawned the bullets, which were otherwise supposed to keep spawning here. But yeah, at some point I was talking about wanting to play, right, because at some point these are, you know, one of my very lofty ideas, which probably will never come to full fruition. I would like to beat this game and the other classic Mega Man games. Of course, first only using the Mega Buster all the way through, but then also just using all of every single weapon. You know, just a forced weapon run. In fact, for Mega Man 1, I've done it with the rolling cutter only, and I've done it with the super arm only already, I just didn't record it. Okay, Sniper Joel, can you... Sniper Joel, can you please? Hello? Yeah, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna leave, actually. That was a total jerk just blocking me. But yeah, I would like to do that kind of thing eventually and record it. That stuff gets, of course, it's not just done with the weapon energy that you get. It uses Game Genie codes to just give yourself infinite. Otherwise, the challenge wouldn't really have much of a point if you just, use as much as you have in your bar and then stop using it altogether and just do nothing, or just switch to Buster. Either way, it kind of doesn't make sense. But yeah, maybe eventually. Look forward to that. Or not. I mean, that's up to you. Anyways, Fireman. Not sure how long I've been recording, but I'm expecting this to take somewhere around an hour. Should be fine. By the way, you can shoot these guys while they're hidden inside of the floor. Their hitbox doesn't actually resize, it just shrinks into the ground. It doesn't resize and then uses a verb which specifically indicates a change of size. It retreats into the ground, okay? You know what I mean. Here's a fire. I just kind of stood there and let it gently caress my face. I don't need that help. Here we are in the fire void. Fireman, well, he's a bit of a guy. He does not actually extinguish fires. That's a common misconception. He gets that all the time, where people call him for an emergency and then they are acting all shocked and surprised when he does not in fact put out the fire, but instead creates more fire. Shocker, right? It's a prestigiously close landing, but we make it work. Then we do a little bit of a teleport with the ladder. Where's the fire? Okay, there's the fire. Okay, so this next screen, there is a trick to it, but I could never actually figure it out for the life of me. It's supposed to be something like you shoot twice, or you shoot 3 times on the first ladder and then something. This is really hard to get through without taking damage. But I did it! Alright, well, cheers, I guess. Thank you, video game. Here's bullet bills. Mega Man 1 music. Pretty good, actually. Doesn't really get recognized as often as the music from the rest of the series, but it's quite nice. I guess the fire is just... Fire is on strike, it's just not coming down. It spawned in and then it just proceeded to not spawn back again, which is not how it works, but that's besides the point. Doesn't matter how much damage I take in the hallway, just masterfully dodging nothing and getting hit by everything. Because Fireman only requires one hand for battle until the very end. He is a very patterned individual. Much like Elecman, who we will see, but with Elecman the stress is still higher, and with Fireman I managed to get hit still. So I guess you gotta jump away on the last one, because the little flame on the floor doesn't get away and then proceeds to turn into numbers. With Elecman it's a little bit more stressful, you'll see that in the next stage, obviously. That's where we're going next. But yeah, no, Mega Man 1, it's a fun game. Somehow it ends up being the Mega Man game I think I play the most. And I'm not sure if that shows. I wouldn't say I'm particularly great at it. I say that and then I just nail that, which I never do when I play by myself. But okay, I'm not gonna nail this though, so there you go. Make up for it so it doesn't look suspicious and rigged. Anyways, here's Elecman. Elecman stage is probably not the most thrilling stage in the universe. I missed the time, and this first Yoka block is delayed a weird amount of time. I'm pretty sure you can make the jump directly to the ladder here, but I'm gonna be safe. Now this C jump is annoying, but I'm gonna try it. Oh my god, I can't believe I got that first try. Wow. I was even, in my testing before, I went to this stage and I even tried that C jump, but I could just not get it at all. I was like, okay, well, get ready for this to be a disaster in the LP. But hey, I guess not. Oh, that's gonna hit me. Yeah, I dallied a bit on the ladder. So I think on this screen you can actually make it over immediate. Okay, now let's try to make this happen. So you can get this buster only. In fact, this is a pretty commonly known glitch. Otherwise, this would be an exception also, because you do need the magnet beam. Now, I just need to eventually get this frame perfect. I don't know why I'm struggling with this so much. I was struggling with it in testing as well. Like, I just can't do it. You need to press down and shoot on the same frame to kind of grab the ladder in midair, which I will hopefully demonstrate soon. If not, I can try to do some editing magic to make it happen sooner. Okay, here we go. So you're here. You end up in this kind of position. Gotta make sure you face left, not right. The other right. Then you press up and you zip. And now from here, you just gotta place yourself up here and then just very gently get out and then jump. And then just kind of do the same thing here. Alright, well, that went okay. We got the magnet beam now. But we will not be using it, of course, because this is not a magnet beam run. We will be using it in one particular spot where you absolutely need it. That's gonna... Oh my god, it didn't. I usually wait for that one. I don't know why I was so ballsy there. But I just was. How many lives do I have? 1. Elecman might kill me. And I'm not too thrilled about that possibility, but we'll see. He may genuinely teach me a nice little lesson about electricity, 20,000 volts going through your body. Alright, big eye. Okay, well, you know what? He tried to help me, but then I was a complete moron and just jumped into his foot. So, there you go. Now for this incredibly exciting corridor of incredibly exciting things and a lot of electricity. And then do it again. And me failing to get words out of my mouth, that's always good. Okay, not getting electrocuted. So, Mega Man is a bit of an idiot sometimes. Let's see which direction he turns. Okay, he's actually facing this way, that's great. Elecman. He is a little stressful to fight. He will one-shot me if he manages to get his electricity out. But otherwise, you just gotta do this. 28 times. Keep him locked in the eternal hospital zone. Okay. Wow. Phew. I was a little nervous there, not gonna lie. That's why I kind of went quiet. Okay, well, you know what? This is going a lot better than expected. And we're upon Dr. Wily, the evil, pudgy, mad scientist with no resemblance to any real person that existed in history or today or tomorrow or may exist. No, not at all. Here's this famous eyebrow attack and incredibly loud saucer. And now we get to play the lottery 3 times in a row. Okay, 1 success. Why is the game so nice to me? Okay, never mind, the game is not nice to me. At number 3. These guys kill you in 3 hits too. Okay, well, you know what? 2 out of 3, I will take it. Oh, I lied. I need to use... Oh my god, I completely... No, not bombs. Hello? I completely forgot about this exercise that you need to do. So it's not just the magnet beam part in this stage, it's actually this as well, okay? These jumps a little bit tricky. Okay, just do it more, and this last one is fine. This health, also a little bit tricky to get. I will try. Okay, that's great. Ooh. Now here we're probably gonna get hit, because these fleas can just decide to... Never mind. Wow. I mean, we still got hit, but the game is being surprisingly nice to me, to be honest. Now here we're gonna be extra careful, throw these in the other direction, just to not kill the flea over there. This is such a good song, by the way. Genuinely. Great song. Not talked about super frequently, once again. Here, if you want to avoid taking a hit immediately when landing, stick to the ladder. It's not visible, but it's there, in spirit. Ugh. These guys can lift you into spikes. They are very, very rude and impolite. And this is the magnet beam zone. And that was the magnet beam zone. And now we get to... Oh, let's not fall off. Now we get to fight the world's most famous boss, which people usually skip with the... Well, they don't skip it, but mitigate the challenge of using a funny little trick called the pause glitch. We will not be doing that. We will be fighting the hamburger man legitimately, which means that... Okay, Yellow Devil, not a difficult boss. He's incredibly, extremely pattern-based. He also takes 2 damage from your buster. All you need to know, like the hamburgers, the flying burger attack, always comes out at in the same order. The order is always the same. It never varies, even slightly. All you need to remember to dodge it successfully and proficiently is... when the double burger comes out, and that is right now, because you want to jump over both of them at the same time. But yeah, as you could see there, he can open his eyeball on 4 different heights, determined randomly. If he opens it at the highest possible height, I actually can't hit him with a Mega Buster. So theoretically, I could be stuck here forever, if he just decides to do nothing but high eyes. But he's not doing that, so thank you, Yellow Devil. You are the most gracious villain I have ever encountered. Yeah, he's being quite polite. I mean, probably gonna eat those words in a second here, but so far so... Oh, you know what? Okay, yeah. There you go. So that's 2 high eyes so far, and I missed one at the beginning. Okay, that's nice. Kinda exhausted what I had to talk about with this guy, so, you know, let's just try to wrap him up quickly. Well, as quickly as we possibly can. With a Mega Buster, you can't do the pause trick anyways, so even if I wanted to, I wouldn't be able... I'm pretty sure you can't, because the lemon is, you know, incredibly fragile. It shatters as soon as it hits something. It doesn't stick around like many other projectiles do in this game. So it doesn't really have anything to multi-hit with, because there's just no projectile there anymore. Yeah, he is being quite nice. When one time when I did this just casually, he waited until he was 1 hit away. It might happen now too. He waited until he was 1 hit away and then just did like 5 high eyes in a row. But there he goes. Not this time. This time the game is playing surprisingly nicely. I'm shocked, honestly. I don't think I've ever had the game be this nice to me, in terms of all the RNG involved. Well, I don't know. You know, I just thought to myself, I should probably say it out loud and not just okay, great, good start. I thought about the possibility of doing this with no game overs. It's possible. I'm not doing a terrific job at the start here, except the game is just dumping health on me for no reason whatsoever, other than pity, I guess. Anyways, boss refights. I jumped over the pit accidentally. Cutman. I hate it when he does the jump and then and throws the cutter mid-jump. It's such a weird... like, I don't really understand how Cutman works. Like, I understand the gist of it. He's easy, that's the gist. But, how does he decide when he's gonna do what? Like, when he's gonna... Okay, it's a Lekman, I better focus up, honestly. I'm facing the wrong way. Okay, we've got something weird going on here. Ow. Okay, I think we got him locked in now. Usually you just drop down directly and you kind of line up with his spot. Elekman fires his elect beam on predetermined spots on the ground, I'm pretty sure. Kind of similar to the copy robot who we will see momentarily. So that's why we were kind of dancing around there aimlessly while we figured out what we were doing. Okay, surprised I dodged that. Usually I do not dodge these bombs, much like I didn't on that second one. Now that life is delicious looking, but can't really get it with the Mega Buster only. And since that's not a mandatory use, I might just die to a Susie. I might genuinely. Okay, I wasn't expecting to die like that. I thought they would move. But we start back right here. Oh, start on the other side of this guy. Do not the Susie. You can't shoot this guy. You need to jump in and then jump back out. I might just damage boost through this too. This is a bit of... Are they random? Did I never know that? They certainly seem to be a little bit random. Alright, I'm just going. Just taking a little bit of tax here, don't mind me. Yeah. These screens, I think I know how to do them a little bit cleaner, but I'm clearly not showcasing that here. Clearly doing the exact opposite of that. No health drop. 0 lives. Oh boy. Copy robot is kind of a douche. We may not make it. I guess we'll find out. Sorry about that. So he's immediately gonna shoot me. Now, Copy Robot is kind of an interesting guy, because he... Oh my god. Oh, damn. Well, okay, that was pathetic. Alright, we got a game over. We did not beat the game with no game overs, and we just died. That's fair, that's fair. We'll just have to go through the stage again. It's no problem. Once again, we have no health. But, we do have some salami hidden away. Okay, actually, these bombs are easy to dodge. Why did I never think about doing it like that? Hello? I might just die in Susie Town over here. Oh, okay, sure. Well, this does not bode well. See, the copy robot, I don't actually know how to fight him well. The strategy that has the most success is actually just standing in a corner and shooting away. Because once again, he shoots at predetermined spots on the ground, and every time you shoot, he randomly jumps either forwards or backwards. And that shot is difficult to dodge. And I'm just dead, because he does contact damage too. I cannot keep him locked in a pattern. That was terrible. Okay, and I even didn't get shot by that. That's great. But I... 2 lives. 1 life plus 0 life. And then we have 2 lives. And really we have 1 life, because this attempt is a perfect or a death. And I'm terrible at copy robot. I'm not good at him, as I'm displaying here. I do kind of understand how he works. It's just like you kind of just want to keep him locked in an eternal cycle like that. But then if he jumps forward too much, you gotta... Like, ideally he just kind of keeps jumping back. And then he just somehow sneaks a bullet through, and I was not ready for that. Alright, 1 full attempt. Come on. I could try killing these guys for any incidental life drops, but I didn't. So be it. It's too late now. Like, if you want to be strategic about him, you kind of want to shoot him in the air. But then he just oh my god. Why are you... Okay. He is being a big douchebag. I mean, I'm not exactly doing my best here either. Wow. Just sneaking that bullet. I can't believe I actually saw it coming there. I didn't see it coming there, and he's... Oh my god, he's such an asshole. This guy is such an asshole. I wish I knew how to fight him better. I just don't. And then just get domed. Yeah, okay, sure. I don't think I can make this. Like, as these guys are just assholes. Like, they're just assholes. They are actually random, ever so slightly. Believe it, I get half of an attempt at copy douche moron robot, who is, I guess, not really a moron, because he's killing me pretty well. Pretty effective at what he's doing. Why did you... Hello? Yep, there you go. Just forward jump forever. He is such a jerk. Look at this guy, just always forward jump. Always jumps forward. No! 1 attempt plus a third of an attempt. Copy robot, you don't know how to tie your shoelaces because you don't have any. Neither do I. I don't have any shoelaces either. It's no problem. This asshole. Dude, the game has been super kind to me just to fuck me over big time at Copy Robot. The game has actually been just completely deceiving me this entire time. Really, I'm doing this just so I can hear more of the good music. No, I'm not. Can you stop jumping forward? See, like, this is the principle. But then he just kind of does whatever he wants. Damn. I can't remember where these shots actually happened, though. That's the problem. And somehow he manages to get these shots in. And just keeps jumping forward for all eternity. I can't predict that one, no! And I'm gonna get hit by that. No. There. Yeah, okay, I just need to game over now. I can't. No health drops in this video game. Did you know in Mega Man 1 you actually don't have health? You just take damage. You do not get health. Copy robot. Attempt number 50 million approximately. I'm pretty sure I didn't miscount. I think we're still up to date. Dodge the first bullet, do fail to dodge that one, that's just typical. Then he just proceeds to jump forward forever. I can't dodge that one. Please just jump back forever. Okay. I think I may have learned it. No! Fuck! I hate how he can sneak those shots in if he's positioned just right. I hate how he can do it. Okay, but I think I got it. If he jumps too far forward, just let him do his thing, dodge him, wait for him to be farther away, and then try again. I think we can do this. We are 0 lives. We'll see. I like how he just immediately shoots you. Like, dude does not waste any time whatsoever. Fucking hate that shot. Whoa, how did you manage to get that one in? I just jumped into that. Okay. Okay. Jesus Christ, we are out of hell. Thank you. Finally. Wow. Okay. I got a strat for it. I think in the future I'm going to be less incompetent at this boss. Wow. That was terrible. Thankfully now we get a bit of a breather. Because Wily stage 3 it's not much of anything. Except I am... I am kind of burned out of my mind over what just transpired in Wily 2. That was a massacre. Yeah, just take damage, it doesn't matter. Here we go, water. Woohoo, and then we jump over some penguins. Jump! 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 Then we jump over some bullets. Jump! 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 Slide! Slide! Die! Die! That's it. Dodge the last bullet. Bubble boss. Screen vibrates a little bit. It's just for good luck. Don't worry about it. This guy. Well, the Buster shouldn't be too big of an issue. Everything he does the same exact amount of damage. He is currently being very, very nice, actually. Okay, this we're just taking a hit. Now he gets fast. Yeah, every instance of him is faster, and I think I'm going to die. Yeah, that's okay. With full health... Oh yeah. Lol.
That's okay, we can just do it again. Fuck you, Susie. That was very uncalled for, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Susie, I hurt your feelings. The screwdriver, though, doesn't have feelings, so you know what? Screw you. You know, if I cared to, I would dodge these things, but I just kinda don't. I'm just kinda going. You can also shoot the penguins. The bullets, if you shoot them, you're gonna get hit, so probably best not to shoot them. Ow. Should've just waited for it. Once again, not a lot of... Wait, there is no checkpoint in this level, is there? Wow, I'm terrible. Happy Robot just really threw me off, did a number on me. I'm just playing abysmally. This is not an attempt that's going to win.
Yep, because we are dead right now. Yeah, there is no checkpoint, right? Oh, no, there is. What am I talking about? There is. It's the shortest stage in the universe, but there is a checkpoint. I forgot. I genuinely forgot. It's such a short level, I was certain there was just nothing. You just do the boss, and that's it. So this is probably the best one. Anything that isn't from the very top is good. But yeah, the Buster does extra damage to this guy, apart from the super arm, which of course insta-kills him. This is the bad one, which we do not want to see. Should not have taken that hit. Here comes the bad one again. There we go. Just Mega Man just scratching his shoulder while he's aiming his arm cannon with murderous intent. Truly our hero, beloved mascot of a franchise to last an eternity and perhaps even two. Wily 4, the last level. Also known as... I thought I was gonna grab the ladder. Also known as... We are gonna have to kill Iceman in the middle of 4 other bosses. Okay, that's fine. Just go. We'll see how that goes. That could very easily bottleneck me for a little while more. But other than that, I think I'm also at 0 lives. Yeah, I am. Oh, hey! Another forced weapon use. You know what? Let's do these with the elect beam. Why not? Why not? I completely forgot about these super arm blocks that you have to lift up. So these guys are random. Surprising absolutely no one. Just the biggest, rudest individuals you have ever seen. Here's the Gutsman platform making a return. The Yashichi is not really worth it. I mean, the life is, though. But making this jump is kind of a... yeah. This jump is rough. See, this platform does not make noise, but that's because it has been properly trained. It's been sent to platform school, Got a diploma there. I missed the jump again. I'm great at this video game. If it did happen. If it didn't happen, then I don't know what you're talking about. I can't make this jump. I'm just a split second too late.
Yeah, if you have the magnet beam, you could just magnet beam it, of course. And why am I saying if you have to have the magnet beam to be here? You more than likely will have it, unless you are using some sort of illegitimate means of progression. If you're a criminal... Whoa, okay, I actually dodged that. I can't believe I did it. Alright, come on, wake up. Your bullets can't hit me, because I am Mega Man. Meanwhile, I can shoot my gun and just destroy your background music. How do you feel about that?
Alright, how do you feel about making a jump? There you go. 2 lives to beat the game. Or, you know, a game over and then do it again. Nice teleport. Okay. Good start. Great start, actually. Why am I getting hit by that? I think I was just jumping too early. Alright, Fireman next. I guess I can show the alternative, which is that you kind of just chase after him, and then when you shoot him, he fires. This is the alternative Fireman method. Okay, don't do it like that though, that's stupid. I'm just bad. But yeah, Fireman has... You can trap him in 2 fairly easy patterns. That's the second one. You just run after him. Because he has to be a certain distance away before he fires at you. Dude, I just slid forward very slightly. Yep, I saw that one not working. I don't know why Bombman's hitting me this much. Let's just do the original strat. Oh, except it doesn't work. It can work. Why is it not working? I don't know. That was foolish. There you go. Well, we are not winning on this attempt, I'm afraid. If we do, it's going to be a damn miracle. No! I bonked my head. I bonked my head on the stupid capsule. Because this game is slippery as hell and I just slightly over-adjusted.
No, that life! Oh my god, like the second life drop I get in this entire run, and it just, and of course it just falls down a pit, with no chance of actually retrieving it. Don't worry, this time we're not gonna die at the jump. Let's see if you're gonna help. Hopefully. Oh, there was a platform. I'm waiting, I'm sitting here and shooting away. I don't know what to do, I don't know what to say. I'm waiting and I'm sitting here and shooting away. And then I'm just gonna die anyway.
Wow, Bombman feeling murderous today. Oh, okay. It didn't explode. You get kind of locked in place weirdly sometimes. Okay, there we go. There we go. I thought I was doing something wrong and weird. I think I just walked, like, not far enough, or maybe I walked too far. Here you have to do this fun little exercise which is called waiting for the fire to disappear. Shit. Just go in, just go in. Okay. Guts, man. That's right, just stay on the other side of the room, keep chucking rocks that are not gonna impress anyone. Please don't hug me. Okay, that's gonna hit me, but it doesn't matter because he's dead. And I just get stun lock, heart attack into teleport. Willard, Dr. William McFly, here with the juice. He's gonna drink it, or he's going to at the very least attempt to, but we'll see if I can stop him. Now, phase 1 is actually trickier to dodge than phase 2, believe it or not. At least I find it trickier. It's, you just gotta do a little mix of going back and forth and weaving through his shots. But this, we should be fine here. We should, by all accounts, be fine. Let's not... hopefully I didn't speak too soon, of course. Yeah, you just kind of advance slowly. Also, he does not have iframes. And then phase 2 is actually... phase 2 has this funny trick which is called either... get close to him. Don't get too close though, because he does a million contact damage with the machine itself. Or just jump and bait this projectile that moves in a very curious pattern. Or you can also just dodge it, that's also a possibility. Willard, I'm gonna be real, I don't think you're trying your hardest. I think you need to consider an alternative approach. Perhaps something involving spaghetti. Or some petroleum. And I killed him. Alright, I beat the game. Man, Wily 2 obliterated me. Obliterated me and my sanity a little bit. Copy Robot is rough. Or at the very least, I don't know how to fight him well. I kinda got a grasp of it at the end there. But my god, that was rough. That was surprisingly more rough. When I do this casually otherwise, it's funny because usually the earlier parts of the game go worse because I don't get nearly as good RNG as I did this run, where all the big eyes kind of just bowed down to me. Or, to be more accurate, they jumped up high for me, allowing me to run underneath safely. But then Copy Robot just had it out for me, dude. He had Mega Man blood on his mind. Which is funny, because he is also Mega Man. But yeah, we beat the game. Ooh, let's just watch the credits and unwind a little bit. Wow. Yeah, I think I was on Wily 2 for... Actually, I can check. This is not gonna pause the emulation. Wow, I've actually been recording for an hour and a half. Hour and 28 minutes. Which is about half an hour more than I anticipated, and I think that's exactly because I spent about half an hour on Wily 2. But hey, I did it. Not the best run. It was pretty good. Pretty okay. I may do more in the future. I may return to some other things I've been doing, of course, Gardens of Purity, the science contest of 2023, those are still ongoing series that I have. Strictly speaking, I still have SMB 0, which is unfinished, which I have actually been considering going back to at some point. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not gonna promise anything. For now, this was me, Yet at 555, playing video games on the internet once in a blue moon. Thanks for sticking by. If you did, if you didn't, thank you anyways, or not thank you, whatever. Doesn't matter. See you in the next one, whenever that may be. Have a good day. Bye.